Right, what we got?
Here we have P4 Rover. Not too sure what you use. I can only imagine she's going to be a 90. I'm not clever enough to remember all the different specs just by looking at it, but I'm pretty sure it's a 90. We'll check it out later on, so just keep an eye on the website. We'll make sure that we do get it marketed right. Come from a deceased estate yesterday. Paul picked it up. Lovely sounding old car. Had the front seat recovered at some stage, as you can see, or yeah, all of it I would have said. Back seat being original. Door cards have been done at some stage. Wheels, you look at that. That would have been embarrassing if that had fell off, wouldn't it? But dead straight little motor. Now she's got, I think, something like 47,000 miles on it. And our policy, as everyone knows, we cannot guarantee. It's got new rubbers, look, new door rubbers. Look how nice that shuts. We can't guarantee mileage for obvious reasons. I sometimes wish we didn't have that policy, because I know an awful lot of stuff like this, in my opinion, is correct mileage. But you know, one rule for everyone, simple as that. So we can't guarantee it, but I bet that's right. I bet that's right. But you make your own mind up about it. Beautiful sweet engine. Stood around for a few months. Poor chap died a while back, I think maybe June. So she's just going to want a little bit of nursing along, just to get her back into on the road condition, if you like. But yeah, you don't want anything doing to it. Everything works fine. No, forget that. I can't say everything works, because I mean, I don't know, temperature gauge might not work, but it all appears to be working mechanically. Put it that way. So I'd have no qualm whatsoever checking the oil and water on this car and driving it down to London. Doesn't bother me anymore. Overdrive, look. Overdrive on her. There she is over there. Sweet engine. Has some new carpets at some stage. Battery will probably come back. We're going to put the battery on charge. It might need a new battery. You might have to invest in the battery, but we're going to charge it anyway. Number plates. I can only assume it's lost its plate at some stage, or been taken off, or whatever. I don't know. But anyway, there's a new plate on the front. There's a new one to go on the back. We'll fit that on as a matter of course. And tidy and original looking in the boot. These go very badly in these petrol flaps. That's been repaired there, look, as you can see, so it's a little bit of repair work in there, but it's okay. It's nice fitting now. Chrome's all quite nice, one or two little bits as usual. But what I felt was, when I drove it around last night in here, and I just drove it around, just washed it off quickly, only around the front there, but you could tell you've only got to do 100 yards in the car if you know what you're talking about, to decide whether it feels right or wrong. And it just felt lovely. And I was backing out of there, and I must admit, I've never really got on with P4s. They're a vehicle that I've just leapfrogged. I've never actually got into them. But when I reversed out of there, I thought to myself, you know, everyone should drive one of these. They're lovely. Auntie Rovers, that's what they are. They're just a sweet, darling old 1950s British tub that everyone should have a go at sooner or later. And I think that's a bang on, above average entry model, in my opinion. Now, we get lots and lots of guys with P4s come in and they rave about them, and we pick up loads of P4s, we sell loads of P4s. And most P4 owners think their car's a lot better than it actually is. This is better than you would maybe originally think. The more you look around it, door shuts and such like that, it's a right honest old car. Really straight old bus. Lovely dashboard, which all this tends to make me think that it ain't done a lot of work. So I wouldn't mind betting that mileage is right. There's no guarantee on it whatsoever. But everywhere you look, it just tells you, shouts 40, 50,000 miles. If it were 40, 50,000 miles and 2-year-old, it would obviously look like brand new, wouldn't it? But you've got to bear in mind, it's like 60 years old. So there's going to be one or two little, you know, rusty bits and pieces, you know, the clutch brake masts and the wiper motor, look, you know, it's going to want tidying up and cleaning, even down to the starting handle wants a coat of paint, look, and you know, to look nice on there. But all this is right, you see. You know, it all looks nice. It just looks, and it feels right. The steering that feels right to me. The dashboard looks right. It's not worn out, you know, it's not all scratched and what have you, and the chrome inside's nice. The whole dashboard and the whole layout really important, because I keep saying to people, look at the lovely sun dim visors on there, look, beautiful. Lovely headlining, original headlining, in lovely condition, beautiful. And I keep saying to people that it's so important to have a nice cab, because you spend all your time in here, sitting, looking at it. And it just, if you've got a nice one like this, without all the, lots of them coming cracked, you know, with heat cracks and such like, and the veneer not so good, and, you know, the door capping's not so good, but look how lovely and original they are. Just absolute, and a door card on there, as you can see. The rest of them are original. That's a bit of a shame, because it's slightly off colour, but there it is. And engine, beautiful like that. So yeah, 43,700 miles. Got a fancy radio or CD or something, CD I think in there, I don't know. And that sort of stuff in there. And quality, beautiful. Oh, just love them horns. I love them high. They're wind tones, but they're high. You get high and low. They're a pair of eyes on there. Oh, just love it. Just quality, bought by solicitors and doctors and surgeons and all that mob, professional people, if you like, with an old